Good day everyone. Welcome down to another show down here at Adelaide Airport yet again. Amazing time, amazing people, amazing place. Alright, let's throw into the chat there again. Just going to fix that. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I might just fix the... Alright, we have 9 people in the chat at the moment. We have Sam Taylor, Tasmanian Avgeek, Alex DeBerry, a Nightbot doing its usual, and in New Zealand. And yeah. Good to have all of you guys in the chat today. Now let's swing around to our first arrival of the night. What's this one going to be? I have to check flight radar, so... Velocity 737 in, coming in there. That's right, wasn't as good that time. New Zealand Aviators in the chat, good to see you, mate. I suppose I'll just turn it off so I'm not wasting the battery. Have the 220 making its way out there. Stormline Aviation in the chat. Adelaide doesn't bad tonight. Okay, how's the weather up there? It's pretty nice actually. A bit chilly, a bit cold. It's 14 degrees. It's not too bad. Hold on, who's this? That is Scotimus from the Atura Hotel. Shine a light, I'll try and see what I can do. Shine a light. A lot of Wookiee from that one. They don't call it a Wookiee jet for nothing. Hold on, I might see a light. Just start flashing it for us, yeah? Anna Shamara is in the chat, hello. Reckon we got it? Top floor there, I'm assuming. Very faint and small speck there. Can't go in any further. Reckon that's you. Oh, that one just took off there. Or is it there? And now this one's coming in. What a close call that was. Snap a few photos. Wait, oh, that's a golden shot right there. Oh, he's going to be heavy. He gets it down. Yeah, I've been there before, Stormline Aviation. Yeah, what a shot, that's what I thought. Where is it? Scotames? Not sure. Which side are you on? Are you on this side? If you are, just shine a light, I guess. May come down next stream, Stormline Aviation says. Tasmanian Avgeek says I have to go have a shower. No worries, we'll see you soon. We're probably going to be out here to see the cargo departures tonight. So it's at 7 o'clock Adelaide time. So hold on. The bakery is more suited for streaming with terminal views. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Now, that terminal view is going to be one of the membership stickers as well in the future when I hopefully get monetized. And it's optional for you guys to get memberships and donate and everything. If you guys are members with other channels, you'd understand. But anyways. Oh, what was that line from the earlier stream the other night? It was so funny. Something Jetstar. Oh. Oh, I'm going to have to search it up. Just give me a second, chat. Just going to check it. I reckon it was that one. Just double check. Okay, there it is. Forgot you guys had Jetstar sounds. Jetstar's that sounds like an LNG drink. There we go. Anyways, one of those is coming through. Energy drink. One of those coming through there. Yeah, Jetstar energy drink, says Sam Taylor. Dashy just landing 1-2 there. Hey, if you ticked over 440, let's just see if that person has that. No, that's okay. That's fine. Now we do have a Fokker 70 coming in. Just going to grab that out. Oof, didn't mean to whack the tripod there. Yeah, sit down. Okay, there it is. It's up by Port Augusta at the moment. First flight from the England livery in from Olympic Dam, coming in at 6:23 p.m. It's a Fokker 70 as well. Man, that is a killer sunset. There you go, rotation from, what's that one? That was Jetstar. Jetstar 108 off the Perth. Yeah, this is a ripper sunset. Kind of just goes straight across. Well captured, says Sam Taylor. Just an actual amazing sunset. We'll just get a bit of a tower view for the moment. That one's... Haven't set up flight rate at gold on this one, so need to sort that out soon. Soonish, I guess. noticed there's a bit more action around Airfield recently after the devastating crash. I'm not going to go too far into it, but it's good to get some more action out again. Yeah, Sam Taylor says those colours are amazing. Exactly what I thought. Now we're sitting on 8 likes already, so I'll bump it up a little bit, yeah? Get up to 20. Thumbnails is as good as Sydney Airport's. Thanks, Sam Taylor. Sydney Airport can get some really good shots there. So Charles Kingsford Smith, who's named after Sydney Airport. Oh, that's a Dashi. Yeah, so that Fokker 70 is not too far out, so 6:25 now. We're already getting a little bit of action from the Texel Team Global Express down the back there. So they've got their transponder on. That one's Zulu Kilo Tango X-Ray Charlie. Then there's a Gulfstream, no, not Gulfstream, Bombardier Global 5000 just down the back. There's just one shot. There's some ducks flying over us. Anyways. Runway Sydney Airport is in the chat. Hello to you, mate. Good to see you there in the chat again today. Now we have a Virgin Australia just pulling their way out now. What's this one? This one's Velocity 236 up to Melbourne today. This one is Victor Hotel Yankee Whiskey Delta. That 737 is producing a really nice sound. Trying to get maybe 60 knots, 76, 89, 97, yeah, he's got it now, there you go. What happened to night streams every 10 weeks? Happens a bit more often now. It's more family and the correct timing, to be honest, and other things. But like, what I mean by night streams is like catching Emirates, for example. So it's good to see more aircraft more often. And it's only been for these past couple of weeks. Next week it's going to generally go back to normal. But yeah. So go back to the standard Saturdays, or if week time if I have time. Perfecting the craft of aviation videography, says Sam Taylor. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to get to. Not like perfect, but getting up there, you know. Runway Sydney Airport says, I'm editing my video in the background from Wings Over Shell Harbour air show last week. Very nice. Hussit is in the chat. Did somebody say Jetstar? How are you guys doing, LOL? Yeah, I'm doing actually pretty well on this fine evening down here at Adelaide Airport. Beautiful sunset, but it's generally been as normal as you'd think for a show down at Adelaide Airport on a Tuesday evening. So just to check what's coming in next. Right, there's a fly dock from Renmark, not too far out. That one's Victor Hotel Foxtrot X-Ray Juliet. Now I'll just enable that. Press out on the other side. Oh, it's the other one. I'm a goose. Hold on. The Hussit says, I made it to Melbourne Telemarine. I'm doing work at the RMIT mini airport. Wish I had time to plane spot bigger fish. Cool. That's pretty cool. Tasmanian Abgeek says I'm back. Lovely. Quick shower. Don't want to be missing out on the action, do you? Yeah. Whatever. I mean, it's always good action. That's just a fence. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Tasmanian Navigator says, yeah, I have very quick showers. Interesting. Didn't need to know that, but that's fine. Not trying to be rude or anything, but yeah. Runway Sydney Airport says he has edited 34 minutes out of 55. That's only the first day. There was 2.5 hours of footage before editing. Got a bit to go. Quite a fair bit. Well, you know, if you always need that time to edit, that's fine. Because I completely understand from your perspective. Editing takes a fair bit of time. So if you want that extra hot minute, you absolutely can. I'm not against it. So, anyways. Can't be because it's too high. Chat is springing up quite a bit. I'll tell you what. Yeah, sunset's starting to go away a bit there. Once I get a visual of that fly dock, I'll swing around to it. Right. Suppose once I get there. Yeah, I suppose I'll swing around to them now. Probably just be easier. Oh, there we go. Now I have a visual. Oh my goodness. Where is it? few lights on that. RSA storage won't be happy with you after all the footage. Says Tasmanian Av Geek. Off to, I'm assuming that's Runway Sydney Airport. Bit blurry there. Well, editing mainly includes applying digital stabilization, which I have to wait about a minute for each clip for the stabilization, so I come back to stream while I wait. Yeah, a bit of multitasking there, I see. Anyways, that fly dock's in. Flying doctor, surely, yeah, it's in. It's a fly dock there. I'll literally give you the call sign for that one. And that one was fly dock 524, PC12 from Renmark. Victor Hotel, Foxtrot, X-Ray Juliet. Oh, what's this one? Oh my goodness. He's doing something. It's Juno to Adelaide. He's like, okay. At a Fokker 70 is not too far out. That one's like 25 minutes out, so we're staring at nothing. We'll just stare at this velocity. How's that? Yeah. Someone's honking. Beep beep. Actually flying velocity in, I think it's July, so pretty cool. Bit of breeze there, just giving the chilliest feel ever. Ugh. That's not nice. Anyways. Stop at OTR after this. Grab a hot chocolate. Looking forward to the Fokker 70, says Sam Taylor, one of our fabulous mods. I reckon I've spotted them. Just give me a second. I'm just going to fact check that. See if they've already come lightning down that far. Nah. Still ages away. So what's that one? That's probably that. It's probably Jetstar 126. Any Hobart flights inbound? I'll have a quick check for you, mate. See what that says. Not that I can see. Fortunately, no. Now, Sam Taylor also says very special livery with that one. We'll have a Bristol F2 flight from here in Point Cook Airfield to Alice Springs. It's very cool. No further comment on that. It will daisy chain refueling across Victoria and South Australia. Give me the dates. I'm joking. You said you weren't going to make any further comment on it, so I'll respect that. I mean, some dates will be good, but and obviously retro. Tasmanian Avgeek says rain here all week. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you don't get drenched too bad. Check on the departures as well for you, mate. That are coming up. That's just coming up though. So let's go to arrivals, see if there's any few behind my Hobart side. It's probably 4 o'clock about then. No, wait. No. Earliest Hobart flight, mate, was probably early this morning. No luck for you, sorry. Not that I can see at least. Could do it in reverse and check by the actual Hobart airport thingy. Seems like they've all landed. Yeah. They've all landed. That's right. Now let's just fling back to the chat there. I have a few messages. What's the most views you've had while streaming? Maybe 16 tops from Runway City Airport there. Sam Taylor, if you just do exclamation point like, it should just do it automatically for you. The Huss at 1708 says, wish I had dates, but it depends on me being not lazy and getting the cameras on it ready. Interesting. Yeah, that Fokker, where's that one? Surely it's not. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, sure, I suppose. Surely not. What is that? I'm just gonna turn on the light there. Oh, that's what it is. It's the air cover. Hobart Airport has opened gates 8 and 9. Pretty cool. Be good for you guys to get some more action there. Just had a dashy land cross runway there. That can go off. One's down the back. Yeah, okay. Nah, he's still way out. Here we go. Oh, I'm a wally, I need to fix that. Ignore Nightbot there. Yep, AirAsia flights are coming in 2028. Ooh, that's pretty cool. be interesting, because then you guys don't have to stop over in Adelaide or Melbourne or wherever to go up to Bali. I'm assuming it's Bali. It would be the most obvious. 14 likes, excellent work, says Sam Taylor. I think it says 13. That's okay. Anyways. Is he already? No, he's way out. Yeah. Apparently that Fokker is over, about to go over Edinburgh RAF base. So where's that? That's... can't be them. It's too high. Whatever. Yep, confirmed. Flights are Hong Kong and Singapore. Oh mate, you get more than us with AirAsia. Surely. Hong Kong and Singapore though? What is the heaviest that Hobart can accommodate? Like A350s? What's the largest? I'm assuming not an A380, but... here comes Jetstar 126. This is the Bali service today. Where is he? There he is. Probably a bit too dark to snap any photo. Man, I was trying to take a photo the whole time and I wasn't taking it. That is probably the most blurry image I have. I mean, logo light was pretty nice. Oh, here we go. Tasmanian AvGeek says up to Antonov 124 and a 747-800 variant. That's pretty cool. Alright, the Huss it says, love the name by the way, bear with me, I was so confused, I thought back home in Edinburgh, in the UK for context, but there's an Edinburgh in Australia, yeah, this one up north of Adelaide as well. Now this is Qantas 886 on the Perth service today. 737 with no pause and shimmy. Anyways, you get what I mean. Where's he gone? There. Oh look, get the prime shot there. How's that? Yeah, that's alright. Alright, Leo plane sighting says my favourite plane is going to land in 4 minutes. I can't. I love it. I love it. Wait for it, please. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm absolutely going to wait for it. One of the main aircrafts I'm going to be getting tonight. That one's coming straight in. Olympic dam service as well. So usually you get these ones on the Brisbane with Velocity on a lease deal, or even Moomba just operated simultaneously by the airline. No, this one's just basic with Unity to Adelaide in. So, anyways, no, I want to go back. Okay. And this one is the first flight from England livery, so with the Vickers Vimy expedition. Pretty sure. Yes, it is. So they came from England, obviously, by the name of the livery. Came down to Darwin with a bunch of other stops, and now the actual aircraft itself is just nicked around the corner behind Adelaide Airport. Ileo plane sighting says there's an aero commander. Why did the badly behaved plane become grounded? Because it had a bad altitude. I've used a joke similar to that before. What's the largest plane to land at Adelaide? Probably an A380. We have had Antonovs before, but the Antonov 124 is actually smaller than an A380, would you believe it, by wingspan, I'm pretty sure. I'll fact check that in a sec. Anyways, this one is the 100th, no, not 100, first flight from England livery in Fokker 70 there. Unity 3141. Coming in. The Hust 1708 says, no, you didn't. No, I didn't to what? Hold on. I'll check the chat in a sec. Yeah. That's right. Just maybe a bit of context. Anyways, here this one comes. Unity 3134 and the Fokker 70 is making its way through. Unity 3134. Ooh, that's right. We'll sort that in a sec. Fokker 70 there. You can barely see the livery, but you can see it. There we go, he's touched down there. That's not the best thing to happen. I'll fix that. That's why I want to get a case for it. Tasmanian AvGeek says we have a 2,727 metre long runway and 45 metres of width too. That's pretty cool. Learn something new every day. How's this one taxiing through? To around 2.8 k's, you think. That's pretty cool. India Charlie Foxtrot. Say Cyrus Vision. No, not Cyrus Vision. Cyrus SR22. Inbound from. What's that? Batuis Marsh Airport in Victoria, just outside of Melbourne. He's only Cyrus, but we'll get him. Okay. Here he is. Weensy bitty one. There you go. He's coming down. I can start to see the shape of him a bit more there. He's getting it down. It's down well. Good to see there. Alright, we've hit 441 subscribers there. It's very nice. Very good. Is that Go on Adventure? Man, it is cold. This is why I need to get gloves. No, I'll pick those up a bit later. Maybe get some shots of the Aero Commander. Where's that one? That one is... Oh, that's going to be a bit hard to do, mate. That one's actually already landed in its bay. So, if there's another one coming in, I'm a Wally. There's literally one landing now. Do we have Angelo? Come on. It's one thing to look out with these aircraft at night or darker times, and it's engine glow. Leo plane sighting says, I know it's like a mini one. Yeah, this Aero Command is about the same as every other one. Sam Taylor says, superb capture. What's the temperature? Says Tasmanian Avgeek. On top of the screen there, might need to zoom in a little bit. It's 14 degrees. It is freezing here. Tell me about it. It's 14 degrees and I'm out in the cold, and so I get what you mean. Here it comes. Here's a little. 14 degrees is warm, not when you're sitting down a lot. Well, it may be warm for you, but... Oh, you're Tassie. You get snow. We don't. See what the temperature is for Saturday in a sec. A decent landing there. About to touch down and bang this down. Very nice there. Now says it's 15. I don't know about that. Saturday says, hooray! About the same as it was today, about 1:30. It's gonna be fine. And raining during when we can stream. That's okay. Oh, Tasmania, navigate row. Mate, I'm gonna be in Canberra in July, and you're just making me want to go less, I guess. Well, that's cold. 1.5 minus 1.5 says Taylor. Well, I still want to go to Canberra. It's gonna be amazing, but yeah, cold's gonna be something different. It's just a think to the bright side. Warmth, hot chocolate, warmth. You know. That's actually. Let's check. Only planes network. And if they're up and running tonight, doesn't look like it. Another one landing cross runway there. Oh, the Fokker 70 is already in this thing. What temperature do I find warm? Whilst plane spotting, for me, maybe 20 and above. For me, 25's like pitch perfect. But maybe 23, 25. Tasmania says, Tasmanian Epic says anytime. Just in general, maybe 23, 25, and sunny. Well, it's kind of clear tonight. Not a lot of clouds, so in daytime you call that sunny. But what do you call that in nighttime? Moony. I'm sure some scientists have thought that through. There's one aggressive turning indicator. Gee. Oh, the Husset says, oh my, I forgot the Bristol flight's going to be ice cold. I'll have to wear an entire sheep. I forgot this thing was in May. World War One. Oh, yeah, World War One plane. Yeah, those things don't have a lot of cover. Tell you what. Well, some do, but be lucky to get installation with that one. What's this one? That's a Rexy sub. Rexy sub. Rex 4632 from Mount Gambier. So all the way down south. A little bit colder down there as well. So these cargoes don't come out anytime soon. We're going to be freezing. Anything above 25, I'd say is a heat wave. Yeah, for you Tasmanians, so. Anyways, placed a heat tube that takes heat from the engine to my feet. I have to drill it into the plane. Ah, okay, that's fine. Oh, you're piloting it, are you? Be cool if you are. If you are, give me the rego and I'll make a post about it. This one's $6.94 to Melbourne, as you can see on the top of the screen there. This one has the pause and shimmies. Yeah. Put a campfire in the cockpit, that will help. Hopefully it does. And I just want to go into the warmth. Cargos have turned off their transponders again. Yeah, I'm flying RMIT researchers to Alice Springs. They'll take radiation measurements of the moon. That's different. In a World War II plane though. Might have to go a little. Dino's Aviation says, good evening mate. Looks chilly down there this evening. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I've got goosebumps all down my legs and arms, but should be right. It's only 14 degrees. Sam Taylor says, put some heat in your socks. Thank you. Rexy Saab taxiing there. Right there. Right there. Like right there. Are you going to turn down this way? Double check that. Yeah, some more Rexies. Some more Rex in the gate there. Into the bays, ramps, whatever. We had to use the Bristol F2 for its open cover. The science equipment is the size of the whole tail. Might have to buy some heat packs. Yeah. Don't have any pockets though, that's the only thing. I could do what Melbourne Flyer does and have like a massive heater thing. Rainy and 20 degrees up here in Coolangatta. Send some heat down this way, mate, honestly. It must be really nice up there. A bit of 5-degree difference can make a lot. Some squeaky brakes there. Oh, hooray! Are they pushing back? No, they're not pushing back yet. That's the, oh, they've got the lights on, so they may as well be getting out of here. That's the, 4 burn off to Melbourne. Please keep your heat. Yeah, I need some heat. As I said, I'll probably grab a hot chocolate at OTR. No, I didn't select that. Who's been doing that? Okay. Yeah, that's a cool view though. So 6:38 local time down here in Adelaide. The Huss it says crazy. I'm like one day stuck in an airport in Iraq being fired at by drones. Now I'm in Australia flying a World War I kite to measure the moon's spiciness. It's like I've seen a clip where it's like they were like, well, life changes. And he took that to another extreme. quite literally. Who do you come with down to no, not Adelaide, Australia with? Emirates, Qatar? Yes, that's another way of saying radiation, measuring the moon spiciness. That's one way to do it. 7:43 from Sydney, not too far out. That one's only 4 minutes out, so not far at all. Okay, these cargoes should be out in about 20. Can I land at a 225 at Hobart? I mean, if you can rebuild one, and get permission from Antonov, you should be right. Or if you mean in the flight sim, that's different, but sure, you'd be able to do it. We'd have to go dang hard on the brakes there. Took a Qatari jet you took a Qatari jet, then helicopter to Turkey, then took a Pegasus to Qatar, then to Melbourne. Interesting. I'm gonna throw up my hoodie, just give me a sec. Okay, that feels much nicer now. Is he pushing back? No, he's not. And that is the Unity flight. It's a Q-link off the Canberra as well. It is cold. Yeah, it's just dropped down again on the flight radar system thingy, down to 13. The Apple weather app says 14, but yeah, that's cold. Oh, here we go. Don't start your email with, "You're big Antonov, can I fly your plane over?" They said no. Yeah, wow. They also said, "Don't start your email with, 'You're big Antonov, can I fly your plane to Hobart?'" Jokes. Anyways, I feel like I repeated that once, but that's fine. No, I did. Anyways, tell me you're tired without telling me you're tired. I'm not that tired though, but anyways. Like, I'm not tired, but just a wee bit tired. Well, mate, honestly, for me, what's going to be the most used word of the show? Tired. Yeah. And Tasmanian geeks already shoving in there. Tired. Let's check flight radar and see if they've moved. Probably not, but we'll check anyways. Because what's the point of doing it if you're not going to... Finally, they're both starting up. Another arrival. What's this one? 7:43. There we go. I'll just sit it like that. How's that? The Huss, it says, I love it here. Me, a funny guy at the airport. he heard my Scottish accent and he said, "You're not a Kiwi, are you?" Oh, that's great. Hobart's cargo gate is in the middle of the taxiway. Yeah, well, I can't be surprised with you, Tasmanian. Just got a massive whiff of dirt. What? Why didn't pilots never use stairs? They always use elevators. Oh! Mate, that is something else. You can send a photo to... I can send to a photo on my posts. Send a photo to your post. Yep. I want to see that light moving with the cargoes down the back there with the 4-burner and Texel. No, not Texel. TGE. Oh yeah, are they? No, they're not going to be open because it's Tuesday. For context, I was thinking about getting something for tea tonight, but the place I was wanting is shut. Oh well, they usually, but only shut for certain days. But anyways, here we go. I'll have a look at satellite imagery and see if I can see the cargo thing on at Hobart. Nope. Where is it? Where's your airport? All the way on the other side of town. Yeah, no, definitely can't drive to Hobart. That's what I was trying to give me recommendations to. There we go. Nah, putting a post up says Tasmanian Nav Geek. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Darn, I tagged you. Yeah, just got the notification. Oh, yep. Oh, and you got the little stream widget in the corner there. That's funny. Yeah, no, you didn't lie when it's in the middle of the taxiway. What do you guys think I should have for dinner? Should I have some hot chips? Should I have sombreros? No, maybe not sombreros. I want something warm to warm me up. Nah, not sushi. It's cold as well. I'll have a think around. Could always just, after the show, nick around the corner, get something to drink, I guess, which is going to be a hot chocolate, I guess, hopefully. But anyways, it is cold, and we've been maintaining a decent viewership most of the stream as well, with 9 to 4 viewers for most of it. Such a beautiful place to spend time at Adelaide Airport, says Sam Taylor. It's really nice out here. Well, not temperature-wise, but yeah, 10 minutes till they depart. There's a Dashi making its way out on the far runway there. Team Global, and yeah, they're still not making any movements. So we'll need to get out of here soon, otherwise I'll be late. There's no C-17 here currently, just imagine a Qantas Freight A321 parked there. New Zealand 747 Aviation is in chat, saying W stream and with a heart emoji. Thank you, mate. Great support there from you as well, from you old Kiwis. Some of you are young, some of you are old, but that's fine. What's this one? This one's a Velocity 1405 in a Boeing 737-700 up to Brisbane. They are making their way out there. We've gone up to 442 as well. Speaking of C-17s, says Tasmanian Avgeek, it's just going to be some sort of C-17 story. Hope it is. It's a bit cool. Maybe one's going to come down your way. Or maybe you photographed one. Who knows? We'll see in a sec. Once I hop in the car, I'm going to be like all hurdled up like a turtle. No, hold on. Positive movement from Team Global. And now there's a Velocity being towed into the bay there. The C-17 did 500 feet past over Hobart, but I missed it by a few seconds. Yeah, that's unfortunate. As always, next time. Finally the 4 burners taxiing out. They are pushing back. Hooray. Missed it as in not recording. Oh, so you still saw it. But yeah. Let's just hope the forward burner doesn't... Okay. That's weird. Make its way out on the short exit this time. Yeah, he's like going sideways and taxiing out. That's weird. Then I'm guessing he's also pushing back very shortly. What is he doing? He's... Where? Yeah, is he? Yeah, he's turning. Oh, here we go. Let me just double check the chat there. Bam. And a Super Hornet flew over my school a few years ago. Well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty cool. And they're going out the short one. I'm going out via another taxiway. That's weird. It's annoying. That's everything. Rah! I jinxed it, didn't I? Is that still on? Yes, yes it is. Well, they're making their way out. On the short one again. And that's a 4 burner there. Off to Melbourne. And then Team Global still sitting there. Cargo doesn't need a lot of runway. True. Depends on their payload as well, but hey, at least we still caught them. There's been other times where they've come up this way, so interesting. Pretty sure I said this last time, but must not have been a lot of team rewarders this time. Once Team Global gets out of here, we'll fire everything up. Apparently now they are being tracked by satellite. On flight radar there. By Aeron. The RFDS or Rufus BHP sticker is landing on the cross runway there from Regina. Now finally getting pushed back from TGE. Or a bit of movement there. Yeah, I reckon they're pushing back. Yeah, they're getting well and truly out of here. Now we do have an Embraer E190 QantasLink, one of these jungle jets about to land on 2-3 in from Brisbane today. I just flew over South Road there, and we will swing around to them. If I get a plane, should I circle over my house? That's completely up to you. It's your pilot's license, so you do what you want. Oh, do you mean like in the flight sim? Well, if it's in the flight sim, yeah, absolutely. And 7 o'clock on the dot there. The landing there. Thank you for your time. A very enjoyable stream with an outstanding community, says Sam Taylor. I could not agree more with that. Just want to say that the community that we have built is amazing. Props to you guys. Well, they should be taxiing in a minute, so we'll fire that one up, I guess. Nope. Uh, 5%. Do I have the link? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, that's it. 14 people in the chat there. I'll just quickly go to that one. There we go. Mainly 2 songs we will need. Well, I probably won't be a plane. Won't get a plane because I will be mainly a YouTube plane spotter at Hobart, possibly. So if so, I will be the first to stream here. Oh yeah, you could be the first one to stream. You would have to do a little rebranding, but to have maybe a more appealing name. But if you can keep it the same of how it is if you fancy. But I will now say that's all we have for you today, and we will see you all in the next show. Let me find the thing. There. Hobart Planespotting or Hobart Avgeek, Tasmania Avgeek throwing in the pink hand waving there. And we will see you all in the next show, so I will just quickly switch that one. Okay. Goodbye everyone, we will see you soon. Sorry guys, just bear with me. Just trying to sort the music because it's done something really funny. Some funny business. Alright. Let's just turn that up. Come on. What was it doing? And let's turn it up. And goodbye everybody. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it keeps on being really funny. Anyways, goodbye everyone.
12 seconds on the wire, string sparks in the dark, Radelaide Runways, here we are, boots on the concrete, head full of thunder, you roll the camera on, I pull the knives under. Cold
Alrighty, that is all we have for you tonight, everyone. We will see you all in the next show. Good night, everyone. And just before we do go, we'll let TGE take off. Or Team Global Express. Alright. Just because I thought, what's the point of doing the music if you're not going to catch the aircraft you've been waiting for the whole stream. Anyways, here we go. Quick takeoff. Once that one's out, we will call quits. There we go. Finally took the close exit. Must be a bit heavier, that one. And probably need more fuel because they're heading off to Sydney as well. Anyways, that's all we've got for you tonight. Good night, everyone. Oh, and Sam Teller throwing in the pink waving and stuff and all of the claps and everything. Alright, thank you, everyone. Bye.